technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Viewers, like we've been reporting, the pothole crisis in the state of Karnataka is real, but there is no end to the denial. We spoke to DK Shivakumar earlier this week, and once again he's made a comment that has triggered a face-off. He's hit back. He is now saying, why should we only look at Bengaluru? Why not take a look at what's happening in the national capital? He then again makes a mention that there are potholes on the road that leads to the Prime Minister's house. He's also saying that fixing potholes daily, they're fixing at least 1,000 potholes daily. He's taunting the centre amid the larger face-off over potholes, amid the concerns coming in from citizens of Karnataka. Let's listen in.
ಗುಂಡಿಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಚ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಮಳೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಮುಚ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ 200 ಒಂದೊಂದು 1000 ಅಷ್ಟು ಗುಂಡಿಗಳನ್ನ ಮುಚ್ಚುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ, ಡೆಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲೆಷ್ಟು ಗುಡ್ಡಿಗಳಿದೆ, ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮನೆ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದು ಸೊ ನಾನು ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ IT ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯವ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಇಡೀ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ, ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇದೆ, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇದನ್ನೇ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು ಬರೀ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಒಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲ. BJP ಕಾಲದಿಂದನೂ ಮೊದಲು ರೋಡ್ಗಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಿಂಗಿತ್ತು, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇರಲಿ.
My colleague Neha is joining us on this broadcast. Neha, over the last few days, we've been speaking to leaders in Karnataka. The questions about potholes and the crisis that people of Bengaluru are facing has been highlighted. Earlier, DK Shivakumar called it a conspiracy against the state of Karnataka. He's used terms like political potholes. And now he says, take a look at the national capital. There are potholes on the roads leading to the Prime Minister's house as well. When will this denial end? Why is blame game the first option when questions on accountability are raised?
Well, of course, that's a pertinent question that, you raised there. And now, even as the government of Karnataka has started fixing the potholes across the city, a question that arises is, was there so much of need for, of course, citizen pressure really to mount for the government to swing into action? Remember, it was, of course, several stories by the media after citizen pressure came on to the government as well that it now started acting. And even as the work now is being carried out around Bengaluru city, the Deputy Chief Minister, of course, in the Bangalore in charge, they're also going on to say that he's gone to Delhi, he's done rounds of the Prime Minister's residence as well, and that there are several potholes there, somewhere suggesting that the media is blowing this out of proportion. But of course, a reminder there now to the Karnataka government that it's not just, the media, but in fact the media that's highlighting the people's issues that persist. Remember, we've seen many IT companies now, of course, that have raised this issue. We've seen one of the IT companies, they're also, in fact, startups and threatening to move out as well. More importantly, even as the work here in the city now has begun, it is, of course, a victory here for the people and for those that have worked very hard to make the government wake up from their slumber and start acting.
Absolutely. But over the last few days, Neha, let's talk about what we've seen. One, school kids had to take matter into their own hands because the state refused to. You have concerned citizens and eminent personalities in the state of Karnataka who are pointing at the frustration that people have. The Bharatiya Janata Party in the recent past has also pointed at how there are some ministers in the state who are buying choppers because they themselves are so upset with the state of roads. Now, that's an allegation coming in from the BJP. But what message goes out to the citizens if those meant to give them a solution to their problems choose to deflect the blame?
Well, that's absolutely right. There are two parts here, of course, to the Deputy Chief Minister's statement that we've seen. One where he talks about how the government, of course, would do its duty here now that potholes have started emerging on the road. But the second and the most concerning part here, continuing the political blame game, the BJP and the Congress continue to lock horns. So we hear the Deputy Chief Minister now saying that one must take a look at Delhi. Earlier, he also said
stay with us, and I apologize for interjecting. Let me just bring in RP Singh of the Bharatiya Janata Party, who's joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Singh, DK Shivakumar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, he's been questioned on the pothole crisis in the state. But now he says there are potholes in every city. Take a look at Delhi. In fact, on the roads leading to the Prime Minister's house, there are potholes there. Why just single out Bengaluru? That's the charge he's making. How do you respond to what he's saying?
Well, I think he has not visited Delhi lately, and Delhi is really doesn't have much of potholes now. But that's a separate point. Issue is that people of Bengaluru and people of Karnataka has elected their government, and they are answerable to people of Karnataka. He can't question other states comparing Bengaluru or the other parts of Karnataka, especially Bengaluru. Bengaluru has been suffering from potholes for many years now. I mean, it's almost 3 years Bengaluru has been suffering from potholes, immaterial of rains or no rains. So he should act on it instead of comparing it with any other state. And if that is the case, then he should quit and then ask the question. Because he has no right being a deputy CM and then running away from his responsibility.
Mr. Singh, be with us because we have Salim Ahmed of the Congress Party also joining us. Mr. Salim Ahmed, citizens will ask questions. If there are potholes on the roads of Bengaluru, if there are companies who are thinking of pressing the escape button, if there are school children who are coming out on the roads to fix potholes, then questions will be asked. Why deflect? Why say that, Arey, Delhi dekh lo, Arey, Bombay dekh lo? So this is, why duck accountability?
Yeah, see, why he has made it, Mr. Shivakumar's message is because we are doing at our level best because of the heavy rains. As David yesterday, CM also called a meeting, high-level meeting, and he has told all the officers within 1 month, if you don't set right the potholes, I will take action against you. That was the on priority our government is working. When the media were asking Mr. Shivakumar, he said that in Delhi also it is there, your government is there, definitely. It is not a passing remark. That doesn't mean that it is not being. He is the in-charge minister of Bangalore. Some of the nights also is traveling to the roads and see the potholes. Because of the heavy rain this time, the roads have become bad. But it is our responsibility of our government, and we are at it. We will do it. Just wait for just 2 months.
No, but Mr. Ahmed, why is the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, why is he always trying to point that if citizens ask questions about the pothole menace or the pothole crisis, it is a conspiracy against the state of Karnataka. If citizens don't ask these questions, then who will?
Sometimes what happens, the BJP is trying to create and asking people to make these statements, question him. It is not only the Shivakumar. The whole government is responsible. We are at it. Definitely, on top priority, the potholes will be done. This is a commitment made to
Mr. Ahmed, there were school kids who came out on the roads when to fix the potholes. And I don't think school kids are anybody's vote bank. If you are insinuating that everything is done at the behest of the BJP, then you must also answer those little children who had to come out on the streets. Only for the want of time, I'll have to say thank you to you and also Mr. Singh, who joined us on this broadcast.